Axe last time, didn't I? 5 of them.
First opened for business in 1994. We're on the air from Progressive Field in Seatown, Cleveland, Ohio. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings. Next up, Don Robinson. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And now the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Savali has compiled just under 135 innings of work on the mound with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Hey, this is the big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage the last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Another payoff pitch down the first baseline.
Make them work.
They get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Kroon is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in is Don Robinson. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Nope.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Grounded to short.
And he made that look real easy.
Quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And now, Don Robinson. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. set to start the ninth in this one. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Don Robinson. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end,
Wait, what? Batting 67 when the count's 2-0? That's crazy. Shit. Ow.
Friday night baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins. Mike Montgomery, the southpaw out of the Golden State. So now to the plate, Don Robinson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that misses for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of the long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Hey, no one's out there. Stay hot. Here we go.
Ball 4.
Ball 4.
Next to hit is Don Robinson. Worked a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed.
There's no way he would have thrown it there if I was holding my cursor there. There's no way. None.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And
bullshit.
A big rip of the curveball,
game.
but he didn't get it, and he becomes digging in. Will be Don Robinson.
Bullshit
start
ass game.
things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and
right.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll.
So now here is
2-0-1. Let's go.
Robinson. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. He's set. Here it comes. Good pitch there on the inside. Black.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work.
That was just dumb. It was just not smart.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Here comes the 1-2. On the ground, back
Let's
up
go.
The box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home. He's
big time
to the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, D-Roll, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable.
Big time.
This ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Kansas City Royals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 on base.
Just off I-70 on the east side. Next, here is Don Robinson. He's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably. As they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
What a great opportunity to come through right here.
Go on, baby!
Woo! Center, and
don't throw me that shit!
Coming back. No,
fuck out of here!
This one is gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Up next, Don Robinson off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
One time right now.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Don Robinson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on.
Gone.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every
Dude,
pitch of as that one
unloaded on that changeup. 471. Holy shit.
So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity.
God
and the
damn.
projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Don Robinson stands in looking for
flash us back real
number
quick.
3 right here to see what he's done so far in this one.
Couple souvenirs for the fans. No big deal.
And now the first pitch.
Ball.
And he takes ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there. That's a
2-1.
ball. Let's go, right here.
Now the 2-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Oh, back.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He loses him on ball 4. Now at the plate is Don Robinson.
Second baseman, John Robinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
1's the count.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the
Let's
ground.
go.
And this is
That's 2
down for
RBIs
extra
right there.
bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. Now it's
Getting
cut off.
close.
A throw to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC.
What's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use it.
7 ribbies. That's the best team in my career
6
by
here to get the
far.
job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
8-4 the final this afternoon. Kansas City get their 20th home win this year. Dan Winkler earns his first win of the season. Kenta Maeda struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Coffee. Digging in next, Don Robinson. In his 7 at-bats in the series, he's picked up 5 hits, so he's really been locked in. Now here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon.
Oh, this guy pitches like all low.
They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to
That was it.
downshift a little bit. Do
That
the
was
little
it.
things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn
Bro,
double
how are you
plays.
so
Don't
early
give
on
the
that?
other
Come
team
on,
extra
that's
outs.
terrible.
And then somebody hit it.
Terrible.
Now to the plate, Don
Gave you 3 of them.
He'll lead things off here in this one-run
There it is.
contest. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, after that base hit.
Next to dig in.
Come on, throw it down there again.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Oh.
Popped him up. Arrives over to his right. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Don Robinson, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations.
Come on, dude. This is not a good start to the at-bat.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. 6-4 the outcome today. Taylor Rogers.
I don't want to hear anything from the analysts when I turn things around. It's only when I'm playing like shit. It's kind of hateful. Just max this one out.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
place affectionately known as the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, a matchup out of the AL Central between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jace Vines, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we'll get it.
So next to bat will be Don Robinson. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, kid.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count.
Slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger. Digging in now for Kansas City, Don Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Here's the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Inside, he misses ball 4. Now it'll be Don Robinson. First pitch on the way. 5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors so far for the Royals.
Oh, God, that cutter looked good.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
Thought I hit a little better than that.
Okay. Plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now to bat, Don Robinson. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last debut. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Cutting it close here.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair.
No errors. They left 5 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday night. Next to stand in is Don Robinson. First pitch of the AB now. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to
pitch too, dude.
They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Oh,
Next,
fuck.
it'll be Don Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering. He's set. The 0-1.
Damn, dude.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Swing and a miss as he chased with
dude.
2
What the
strikes.
Fuck are you doing?
And that will
What the fuck
retire.
are you doing?
Stepping up is Don Robinson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
No, sir. No, sir.
Into the windup and the pitch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it,
Fuck!
it's nearly impossible to hit.
Struck him
Fucking
out.
3
Struck him out
strikeouts?
again.
Jesus.
At the plate now
Come on.
is Don Robinson.
Figure it the
Let's
fuck
see what
out.
he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Grounded back up the middle. And they'll go the short way to retire the side. Stepping in next, Don Robinson. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero
Fuck
here.
me. Can you time this shit up? My God.
Off to the right.
What the fuck you doing?
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck
That's a
him
bad
out.
ball game right there. Holy shit. On to the next one. That was terrible.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Kansas City took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Daniel Castano takes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
No errors. They left 12 men on base.
He's got baseball from the home. Now at the plate, here is Don Robinson. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah, guys,
dude.
anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things.
Now into the box, Don Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Hazley, base runner at first with 1 out.
Fucking
Ball and a
Christ!
strike
Way back, motherfucker!
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Count
Oh my
even
God.
at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strike.
Wow.
So here is Don Robinson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there, no balls in his strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Hit back up the middle. And there's out number 2. Leading off the inning, it'll be Don Robinson as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Popped him up. But this one's out of reach into the home dugout. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
3-1, the final score. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, the opener. Mitch Keller will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5.
And now here is Don Robinson. The first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games. 1-1 the count.
1-1.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
And here we go. You got this.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the into the box. Don Robinson flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last.
What is this is so bad. What is wrong with this game? Did they even try? It was a pop out.
Get on something and drive it out of the yard. This AB.
One ball, no strikes to count.
It's insane. They didn't even try.
Set and the 1-0 pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The count now at 2-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Ball 3.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Full count, 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Now to the plate, here is Don Robinson. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Nope.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
That was bad. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
He sends it out to
Is that good? Is that good enough for you? Fucking idiot.
And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on.
Ready to take his hacks again. Don Robinson lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Oh, you gave your one, man.
Slicing foul.
Why does it look like this guy's pitching in slow motion? I hate it.
1 out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And it's
how do you even generate arm strength throwing like that?
To start this relief out. 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
12 men on base.
Now from the North Shore of the... So next to hit is Don Robinson, who was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Now the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And the throw in gets away from him.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Don Robinson, and they could use a spark from him here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
That misses 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Due up next is Salvador Perez.
Oh, really?
Come on, G,
Throw to
come
first
on.
in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the next to bat will be Don Robinson, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hazley leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that one yanked just foul.
All right, come on now.
Got to battle back now.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Misses ball two.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Looked like a fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second. And now in the box, Don Robinson.
Gotta get this run in.
Position with two gone. And now the first pitch.
Nope, that's down. Good eye.
The 1-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there, and he puts this one away for the third.
Hey, this was a pretty tight late game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some time hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
6-3 the final score today. The Buccos get their 20th home win this year. Cody Ponce earns his 6th winning decision in this one. From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport. Ready now is Don Robinson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more. Especially the way this team is underachieved, you got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
3-2.
Good take.
First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. And he watches it. Third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire. Now at the plate, Don Robinson. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs that get completely fooled.
Look
for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Ball one. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force in the.
Come on, base hit. Base hits.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The set and the pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now into the box is Don Robinson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
6 runs, 7 hits. 1 error so far for Kansas City. That's wide, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Let's go, big dog.
Due up next is Salvador Perez. Liner in there for a base hit. The throw into second.
Wow. Thank God it was a shitty throw.
There's no question he's been...
Next up is Don Robinson. He doubled his last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 6-2, the final total today.
I think I'll call it there. It's a pretty good outing. Batting over 200 now. Some bombs. Finally starting to game out again.